know what I mean? But like
Right.
to just like totally cut off all contact with the person altogether, you know, who was your boy growing up, who said, we'd always help each other out in one way or another. And I thought that he knew. I mean, like, he listened to old Chaos Kid material. He could say, well, maybe some of it's too angry or whatever, but the heart of it is like just discussing things like justice and racial equality and like spirituality and stuff like that,
Right.
And so it's like, I was just thought like he would want to stay in contact with me and just shoot the shit about whatever and see if there was like something that we could come up with to work on together, no matter what it would be. Well, it's just, I mean, I don't even know. All I'm saying is that, what I'm doing right now is very important to me. It's between me and God. And it's like, I'm approaching it in a way that is available to, people who want to be involved in it. But, how much I'm willing to compromise on what I articulate is I'm not, I think it should be clear by now that I'm not a sellout,
For sure.
Like other people can, look at it differently. I mean, it requires a certain amount of compromise to accomplish anything in life, with other people. I understand that, so I'm open to like discussing things, but like I'm trying to have faith in the unity of the soul, and what I'm doing, and that hopefully that what I'm doing will like reach other people's heart and soul, and inspire them to want to be a part of it. And then maybe like if there's like refinement, that needs to be done to it, then okay, we can talk about that. Yeah, but like if I feel like, well, no, this is like part of, this is what my soul is like saying is right, that is just, and is calling me to do, so it's like I can't. There might be just like different levels of involvement, or maybe it won't work out, with certain people. But it's all something that I'd like to be able to have the time to articulate and then share with people who I'd like to be involved in the project, who I think might be interested in it, And I mean, it's kind of like, and I'm just, like one thing I wanted to talk to you about is like, and this is just like on a general abstract level, okay?
Right.
Like, we had talked about, like, you, me, Keegan and Sarah, and maybe Marshall and Chris Wall, like all working on some music together, and like, having that be like a sort of a musical catalyst, like for a project that would be like about helping people and glorifying God and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the fact of the matter is, Keegan and Sarah are gay. Now, I have a strong attraction to them. The attraction is also like a soulful sort of attraction to like, their music, and I think they have a certain level of integrity, in what they're doing that is absent in a lot of pop music, and, they're outspoken on certain issues, within a certain range of things, but, you've heard me say the concept that, soul has no gender, and do you think that it's possible to have soulmates, with a person that is not based, I mean, you can have sexual attraction maybe, but, one person has sexual attraction, maybe the other person doesn't, but it's like just based on like doing holy work together. This is important, for me to talk about with you, man, because, the idea for me of open marriage is like a spiritual sort of thing, where it's like people are united around the idea of serving God and, and common goals that they share,